1. She's a comedy show veteran. Michelle Wolf, 32, is probably best known as a correspondent on The Daily Show with Trevor Noah. On The Daily Show she generally comments on stories involving women. Maybe one of her best segments was about the Harvey Weinstein scandal, which you can watch here. Prior to this, she was a writer and occasional contributor to Late Night with Seth Meyers. She actually joined the staff from the very beginning of the show, when Seth took over for Jimmy Fallon. Bottom line, she's hilarious. 2. She just landed her own Netflix show. It's unsurprising that someone the Daily Beast once called the future of stand-up comedy would be given their own show. Michelle just landed her own weekly talk show on the streaming platform, called The Break with Michelle Wolf. Per Netflix, Michelle is going to poke fun at everything and everyone on her weekly show. We can't wait. 3. She gets nothing but praise from other comedians. Trevor Noah called Michelle pure comedy perfection, Seth Meyers, deliciously cruel, and Chris Rock, for whom she wrote jokes for his 2016 Oscars hosting gig, one of the funniest people I know. She's badass, and she's getting her time in the spotlight. Michelle also opened up for him, as well as Louis C.K., on tour. 4. She's ready to roast President Donald Trump at the White House Correspondents' dinner on April 28. Michelle has made it clear that she's no fan of the president, and she kind of wishes he'd actually attend the WHCD so she could make fun of him to his face. I dare you, you poor little man, Wolf said on Jimmy Kimmel Live. I'll give you $5 if you come. Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders is attending in his place. Michelle said she's happy that Sarah finally gets to go to prom. On The Daily Show, she said, following the election, I feel like I just got broken up with someone who's uglier and has a worse personality. How did this happen? Experienced politician versus racist fake gynecologist, Donald Trump, the worst thing to happen to women since yeast. 5. She was an investment banker before getting into comedy. Comedy wasn't always Michelle's game plan. After graduating from college in 2007, she took a job at Bear Stearns working in mutual funds and managed accounts. When the financial collapse started, she switched gears to working at a computational biochemistry research lab. It was around this time that she and friends were lucky enough to go to a taping of Saturday Night Live. Something clicked. She started taking improv classes at the People's Improv Theatre, doing stand-up, writing jokes, and, kind of slacking at her job. She was fired in January 2013, and landed her gig at Late Night 1 year later. The rest was history.